Nothing more exciting in this market the last 6 months than electric vehicles and special purpose acquisition companies. We've got another one on the schedule. It's Alliant Electric. Let's bring in the CEO and founder. Marc Bedard is joining us. Marc, thanks for being on the show this morning. I want you to first introduce and outline your guys' plan to enter the public markets. From what I understand, this is a go that you'll be planning to come to the NYSE soon. So walk me through it.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Oliver. Thanks for having me this morning.
Thank you.
So this is very exciting.
So walk me through where you guys are going to be partnering with. Walk me through the structure of the SPAC and the timeline that you expect.
Yeah, we're going through a merger with Northern Genesis. Northern Genesis is a SPAC listed on NYSE. Right now with $320 million in the SPAC. We do have a pipe also that was raised for $200 million for a total of $500 million. And we are planning to de-SPAC in Q1 of 2021, probably late Feb or early March of next year.
Okay, so the merger will come first, and then you'll be listed afterwards. You've got a ticker in mind, LEV. Is there any possibility of that timeline changing? Is that of the SPAC and the merger is for sure happening, and then the break apart and the trading on your own, that's going to be decided as we move along?
Yeah, well, I mean, it could ever change, but I mean, this is, with everything we are hearing right now, and it's very well organized. We're looking at the de-SPAC, late Q1. No, we feel pretty good. It's going to work with those dates.
Okay. Now, right now, you're making vehicles, right? From what I understand, you've got a partnership with Amazon as well for providing delivery.
Absolutely, Oliver. I mean, this is the big difference between us and some other manufacturers as well. I mean, we're selling electric buses today. We're already the leader in the electric school buses with over 300 electric school buses on the road, over 6 million miles as well, and we will be delivering the first electric trucks to Amazon within the next few weeks.
And what is the size of that deal? How many trucks and for how much?
With Amazon, it's a 10-truck deal to start with. The first units will be delivered, as I said, within the next few weeks, and the other ones will be delivered early next year.
Okay, and walk me through the function of the trucks. Walk me through the technology. How do you differ from peers? Do you have proprietary tech on the electric side? What kind of electricity are we talking about?
Yeah, we've been, doing those electric school buses for many years now. We've been at it, in fact, for 10 years, and we've been selling them for 5 years already. And there's a lot of commonality between the electric school buses and the electric trucks as well, all based on the same type of technology. We do have a lot of proprietary technology, like, the battery management system, the BMS, the battery thermal management system, the BTMS, and a lot of other things as well. So those trucks we will be delivering to Amazon, are based on that same technology, and they will be used for the middle mile operation, so going from one distribution center to another distribution center.
So you make your own batteries, right, Marc?
We do make our own batteries, and we're also buying batteries from BMW and also from Romeo Power. We have 3 sources right now.
And in terms of the vehicles, are you making the vehicles? Are you partnering with the manufacturer? Or does that all happen through Lion?
No, we're making vehicles, and Oliver, that was part of the secret sauce that we have at Lion. A lot of people are asking, how we can go so fast to the market, even if it's been, 10 years that we're doing this. We are building, everything is purpose-built to be electric, which makes, a huge difference. We don't do any retrofit. We do our own chassis. We do our own bus body. We do our own truck cabin as well. So we're doing, everything ourselves, and also using the very key components from Tier 1 suppliers.
So for these, particularly the delivery trucks, now you've been in the school bus business for a while, but right now investors love anything connected to e-commerce and delivery. How long do these trucks run for? What's the battery life? Are they long distance, short, mid? Is Amazon, if they like it, are they going to need a bunch of them, or can they drive all over the place? I mean, how far can these go on a charge?
Yeah, in fact, we focus on the short haul only, which means, we call it the urban truck or the urban bus as well. So it's less than 250 miles. So we're not on a single charge. So we're not looking at doing 700 miles on a single charge for the moment. So only, under 250 miles, which is, by the way, most of the truck market as we speak. And in terms of charging, you can charge them within a couple of hours. So depending on how many hours a day you want to be using them, you can charge them in 2-3 hours, up to 5, 6, 7 hours, depending if you need to charge fast or not. School bus, for example, will stay at the school district for the whole night, and then they will go with level 2 charging, which is slower. And Amazon is going with fast charging.
Are there certain agreements or stipulations within the Amazon agreement? Are there certain things they're looking for in terms of whether or not they will decide to buy more from you? Or is it right now that 10 trucks and we'll see how it goes? Is there anything that you could do or that they'll see that requires them to buy more?
We'll see how it goes. I mean, obviously, we're working very closely with them, doing, the training with them, and it's really, in my opinion, a partnership that we're doing. We're delivering those trucks. We're doing everything to make sure, it's going to be a smooth transition to EV, and then, obviously, it's their decision.
Okay, the merger right now will be valuing Lion around just a little bit below $2 billion pro forma equity value. What about the fundamentals and the bottom line right now, Marc, for the company? Are you making money on the fleet that you're selling, or do you plan to make money? What does that look like?
Yeah, we're very close to the profit level because we've been doing this for years.
Okay.
And with decent margins as well. And I think what the people and the investors like is the fact we have buses and trucks on the road as we speak, and we have a manufacturing capacity of 2,500 units as well that we can do right now. And I think it makes a huge difference, Oliver. And also the fact that we are currently selling 7 types of electric vehicles, and it makes a huge difference. 4 electric trucks, 3 electric school buses, and within the next 2 years we're coming up with 8 additional models as well. For the I think for the people and for the fleet operators, it makes a huge difference because they can try the product, they can drive them in very cold weather, very hot weather, in snow, and they can try it the same way you will try a car before buying it. Same thing, when you buy a bus or when you buy an electric truck.
And Marc, those new models, what are those going to be? Are those different variations on the bus? Are they variations on the delivery commercial side, or have you got something else in the works?
Yeah, on the bus side, there is a Type D, which is a flat nose school bus coming in early in 2021. On the truck side, there is many things. One is a Class 5 truck, another one is a Class 7. We also have a bucket truck for for the utilities, and in fact, so this one has been requested a lot, and you probably know that already we have a Class 6 electric trucks, a Class 8 electric truck, a refuse full electric truck as well, and the fleet operators, they love that.
Okay, Marc, we're looking at shares of Northern Genesis right now as the acquisition company has been surging on the news. A few other just clarifications in terms of the money-making qualities of the business right now and the cash flow. Are you getting credits, subsidies for the electric components, and is that an important part of the cash flow model right now, or can you make money on the margins from the vehicles without any government help?
No, in fact, the subsidies are to the benefit of the operator.
Okay.
The purchaser. Yeah, and right now the total cost of ownership, Oliver, works very well without any subsidies. And for many fleet operators, I mean, that's obviously that's a great news. You don't need a subsidy to make it work, but obviously, you know, any subsidy is welcome because it lowers the initial cost of the product. But without any subsidies, the total cost of ownership is working very, very well.
Okay, it might change the demand function a little bit, which finds its way to your guys' bottom line. If there's a drop in subsidies, do you have a view, or do you need to see more support from the administration over the next 4 years? Do you expect it to be a policy friendly for your business? Any insight into that right now?
We do, Oliver, and I think you've seen the same thing as we saw. The Biden administration is looking, you know, at investing, you know, a lot of money in electric vehicles, and we saw as well, you know, a will, you know, for the replacement of 500,000 school buses, and this is great. I mean, this is great, obviously, you know, for the society. This is great for the planet. This is great for the operator. Great for the kids. This is great for everyone. And with, you know, our opening of our U.S. factory within the next 2 years, we will be very well equipped to deliver a lot of those buses, and we're looking forward to it.
Okay, a good reminder, you guys are Canadian-based, so looking forward to continuing this conversation as you expand here in the States. Marc, thanks for being with us. Looking forward to watching the story. Thank you, Marc Bedard, the CEO and founder at Lion Electric.